Picture of a man looking at a phone full of pictures, relationships of another time, once a brilliant star in a firmament no longer part of the sky, eclipsed by the movement of earth and time, newbie whose world is his apartment's rooms, whose dreams are made out of everyone else's, newbie, struck down by hit and run years and lying on the unhappy pavement, trying desperately to get the license number of a fleeting life. Escapism, the tendency to seek distraction and relief from an unpleasant reality. Reality. What even is that at this point? I truly don't know because of escapism. I spent so much time avoiding it that it's just hard for me to even fathom the concept at this point. And this video started off like any other typical one where I sat down in front of the camera and I said, man, I spend way too much time on my phone. I started looking at the data on my phone that I recently started tracking and saw that at the peak of my usage, not only did I open it up nearly 200 times a day, some days I spent more time on it than I did sleeping. And that's the problem with my reality. It's filled with the internet and it's not real. It's filled with fake people living fake lives or fake scenarios of other fake people saying fake things with fake news being talked about by fake bots. My dreams aren't real either. It's like they're filled with fake moments and times that sometimes feel so intense that they can jolt me awake. If I spend 8 hours on my phone and 8 hours in my dreams, that means assuming I spend the last 8 hours actually experiencing life, then I'm spending twice as much time, whether I want to or not, literally avoiding reality. But like I said, this video started off as a typical one, but as I recalled the week before, it quickly turned because I was speaking as if things were okay. And they're not. I hate to say it, and I thought this was a hoax my entire life, but I'm going through my first heartbreak. And I'm trying to laugh through the pain right now, and I'm getting a little bit choked up even talking about it. But as I spoke in front of the camera, it just became more and more difficult to talk about it because it was just so salient and so poignant. Like, even though I was already living it when I spoke about it, it just made it more of a... Man, I don't know. The intro to this video was heavily plagiarized by an episode of The Twilight Zone, which is one of my favorite shows. And in this episode, there's a woman named Barbara Jean Trenton who essentially was living in the past through her videos, using them as an escapism mechanism to kind of avoid the fact that she's getting older and she's no longer a star in the movie and film industry. And when I was watching that show, I kind of just related it to myself, and I was like, man, I'm truly using my phone as this ultimate form of escapism. Like, no matter what I'm doing, if it's uncomfortable, I reach for my phone. It could be I'm at a stoplight that I don't want to be at. It's like, okay, well, let me just hop on my phone. I'm running into a difficult problem at work. It's like, okay, let me just look at my phone. If I'm having an uncomfortable conversation, I'm like, okay, let me reach for my phone. If I'm thinking about having a bad week and my bad heartbreak, and I'm trying to break the cycle, but truly breaking that cycle is difficult when your life is in shambles. It's like you just need something else to reach out to, and that's why I just keep reaching for my phone, and that just kind of perpetuates this same kind of cycle, and I'm honestly over it. Like, the thing is, I used to think heartbreaks were a hoax. Like, I said, okay, it can't be that bad. There's no way it actually physically hurts, but man, hey man, I promise it does. And the worst part about it is, if it wasn't my girlfriend texting me, nobody, my phone is the driest phone you've ever seen in your life. I promise you it is. So it's like, I'm reaching for my phone for truly no reason. Like, nobody's contacting me, nobody's messaging me. And it's not like, oh my goodness, I can't reach out to anybody. Like, I have friends. It's just a matter of like, I don't know, I'm just using it once again as... And the thing is, to kind of get over it and to kind of help ease my mind, for the first time I reached out to my brother. We had to talk and I just cried. I just cried and I wanted to let it out because it's just, oh, it's so hard. It just feels so good to actually connect on that level, and it just felt so real, like and there's a few other topics in this video that I wanted to talk about, like I just touched on when I was giving this whole monologue, and I'm still gonna make videos on those, but I didn't make a video last week because once again I'm pressed. But I said, man, I gotta put something up because at least when I'm making these I can use them as a form of escapism. Even when I'm doing that, it's like I'm using it as a form to escape from the reality, but then I'm talking about the reality of my life, which makes me go straight back to my phone. I took a time lapse of me trying to even edit this video, and literally, I kid you not, probably 15 minutes of the 30-minute time lapse. But I promise you, I was just on my phone scrolling, looking at nothing. Like, I don't know, man. Absolute shambles, I can tell you that. But in case y'all made it this far in the video, I don't want any comments saying, oh my goodness, keep your head up. Not me getting choked up saying it, but I don't want any comments talking about keep your head up, because I don't need it. It doesn't sound like it, but I promise you, I don't need it. Okay, maybe I do. All this to say, I just need to get off my phone. I just need to get off my phone, okay? That's it. Stay safe out there.